been incredibly awesome to work with. So, again, lovely things here. And speaking of port, what is this? Okay. All right. Well, that's the two I was mentioning. All right, and so
Jayden versus BeastinShen. Okay, next game, the third game of the TSD gang side of the, and it's a group. By the way, whoever could tuning in right now, this is the group H, and this is gonna be the first game of the in the group H, and
so we're about. After this, we'll be halfway done with Group H matches. This is Jayden and Shen's second match of the group stage, Tier 2 versus Tier 3. So this is, I guess, likely to be probably the one where we'll be seeing it a little bit closer, potentially. However, I do think Jayden is also going to be pretty close with Doremy as well with that speed. So excited to see the Jayden and Shen matchup. Here we go, already well underway, and Jayden looks like going to be building up quite a bit of T-spin play on top of the 6-3, not just the sprint.
Jayden, BeastinShen made the Elmis drop, and he had to go into the very early zone, and Jayden like takes it like deals like nothing with the how.
Just oh my.
How do you explain this? Like,
it's the things are happening. It's
oh no, another L misdrop. Is BeastinShen getting some L's from this L
right. Good Z fix from Shen. Still has a couple of weird overhangs that they're gonna have to deal with. Looks like they're able to just fine. Very well timed eyepiece as well to help keep things manageable. At 19 lines, going to get the 20, but Jayden matching with an immediate Tetris. Phase 2 garbage is going to keep Shen alive. Oh my goodness, and Shen, it looks like they're just going to pop a quarter zone really quick, try and see if they can get a little bit of advantage, potentially. 15-line Octorus, not going to get too much. Wow. Yeah, I don't really know if that was the strongest way to kind of go through with it, but it's... I don't know, I feel like there wasn't too many better ways for Shen to try and gain advantage.
But
Jayden has already pushed things into phase 3.
Look at this, it's almost even right now, and this is very impressive for both players. Like, even though who's that? Jayden got the sorry, my name. Oh my gosh, man, my memory is going terrible right now. But Jayden's going for the curvatures. Well, BeastinShen is going for dealing with that curvatures like flawless. This is actually impressive on both players.
And oh boy, it's getting really tight for Shen. I don't know how much room they have left, and unfortunately, it's not enough there. Do want to give a shout out. I think the other stream from Puzzle Kingdom has ended, so I guess all of those group matches have happened. But welcome in on everyone. We are at our third of 6 games in Group H. Jayden and BeastinShen Tier 2, Tier 3 matchup has just started. And whoo boy, what a set this looks to be.
Alright, for BeastinShen going for the down stack a little bit right here, but he's alright, this is going casual. Is it casual? Or is it the right term for it to say it? Is it,
I mean, it's hard to say casual at one of the biggest tournaments for TEC, but I think as casual as you can get is probably maybe 6-3. Then again, if it's optimal, is it casual? I don't know. It depends on the...
I don't want to say the word casual too much because I know they're fighting their dear life.
Oh, no, it's not a curvatures. It was so close though on Shen's board. I had the right piece.
But still, that was a nice ulti right there. 54 lines for him, and Jayden having a little hole right there. I'm not sure how she's gonna deal with it. Maybe BeastinShen has a chance right here.
Oh yeah, actually Jayden's gonna pop zone, and two quick one after the other. It's 19 lines. Shen has advantage, but there's behind in points. I don't know if this is gonna send it into phase 3. If they're able to, it could be very detrimental for Jayden's board state. But if Jayden's able to tank pretty reliably, which I think being on phase 2, it's likely that she's able to tank. Yeah, only 55,000 points. That's all phase 2 garbage. And Jayden's now the one in the driver's seat. This is definitely going to push it into phase 3 at this rate. And Shen...
for 2 wide?
building up.
Alright, phase 3. Oh no!
I think they were trying to see if they could tank it, but unfortunately it was not in the cards. 148 drops per minute from Jayden. The speed card is going to come out and take the win for game 2. Shen still trying to get themselves on the board for this set, but definitely with the speed from Jayden, it's going to be tight, and I think Shen is definitely going to have to play to those quarter zones extremely creatively if they're going to want to try and get some very suspicious advantage states out of nowhere.
And Austin, why did I say Austin? What the heck? Hey there!
I mean, that's the name, but...
I'm not gonna say hey guys, it's Austin movement. Okay, forget what I just did right here. Okay. Alright, popping zone.
Okay, and again, because they're both popping zone at the same time, they're likely to end zone pretty similarly. So if one of them's able to get a huge advantage, it could be detrimental to the other. We see the 20 come out from Shen. And
2 lines, and Jayden has a tiny bit, but the garbage. So Shen is going on zones right now, better than Jayden. I'm actually impressed. This is cool. This is gonna be a cool game. Very close and very entertaining, I should say.
I think especially because Shen isn't too far behind in points at the moment. Might potentially change depending on how Jayden starts pressuring, especially Shen being this high up. However, I do think that this... okay, well, unfortunately for Shen, Jayden already has a full zone meter. I think if Shen would have been a little bit quicker in getting to that zone and preventing Jayden from using the full zone meter herself, I think Shen might have had a little bit of a better chance after this zone. From Jayden, there's the 20 with the extra little spin, 60 plus from the ulti, and Shen still has quite a board to accept garbage from. Unfortunately, gonna have to zone really low. That's way too much garbage.
There's a forward.
Times comes for desperate measures, and the stall. They can't even skim. That's gonna be it. Unfortunately, not getting much mileage out of it. Jayden, she's going to be taking her third, another 140 drops per minute game. She has been blistering through all day. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I guess maybe a little bit of misdrops here and there, but again, her speed has just been unparalleled and almost unpunished as well, especially from the pool that she's been playing thus far.
But the counter offer that off beast, there was some moments in Jayden to take it to the almost the top. So I'm pretty sure it's not completely safe to say that Jayden is playing without any like fear or something. This is pretty close, right?
Oh, I mean, yeah, the tournament nerves are real. I will definitely say that that's a thing affecting both players a little bit. I think Jayden might succumb to it a little bit more, but I think their speed is also just inherently attuned to help fix those a lot quicker. Oh boy, Shen is greeting for that T-spin, is able to get it, but there's nothing but SZs and O's. What in the world is this RNG for Shen? This is absolutely a terrible P sequence. Oh, come on. And
ooh, 68.
Yeah, 60 ulti.
Wow.
And again, notice Jayden knew that Shen didn't have any zone meter to work with, knew that the quicker they were able to end the zone, able to spike Shen with no counterplay. That's going to be 4 in a row for Jayden.
Did you see the Jayden's zone attacks? It was
it was another 300.
300.
Yeah, just casual.
Very casual. 300 plus.
Some tier 1 300 zone APM gameplay. You know, just on your everyday Square One stream.
Yeah.
Tune in next Friday.
which is not normal.
Not exactly.
Not exactly normal.
Alright, Shen going into a pretty quick zone, getting 8 lines with 2 Tetrises rather quickly.
The foresight TSP
this is gonna be well, not luckily from Shen, what am I saying? There's the ulti though. 16 lines from Jayden. She is still trying to maintain the T-spin efficiency. Unfortunately, not gonna be able to do it. But that's 58 from a Perfectress. Still not going to be really losing too much in terms of advantage state out of that, just with the sheer efficiency that she was able to put out.
Making DT from BeastinShen, this is going to be cool. And Fractal from Jayden, alright.
I'm starting to see a bit of those creative builds come out. Always love to see each player just trying to build their T-spins and things in the most you know, not only the most optimal way
God.
possible,
Okay,
but sometimes
Jayden.
most questionable, but maybe not with the misdrops.
Jayden for what is this called? LSD? LSD stacking? Jayden's going for LSD?
Oh, and unfortunately, Shen did not have good ways to skim through, had a bit of an overhang on the right side that was a bit problematic. And again, Jayden has just been 140 plus this entire set. Even though Shen is getting really close up there in speed, they just haven't really been able to get much going for them.
Both going for a 6-3, and BeastinShen and Jayden, both players are going equal on the start. So, what is the big difference between BeastinShen and Jayden? I do not see anything about with those two players.
I think it's probably just only the speed and like overall, yeah, I think just overall speed. I was gonna say it's something else on it, but I think like, yeah, well, because you can also say like burst speed potentially, but I think Shen is also up there with Jayden in burst speed a little bit. However, Jayden's able to usually just play at burst speed regardless, so I think it's not too much of a factor. Again, catches Shen with no zone meter. It's gonna pop another really short zone from Shen. Going to live, but this is gonna put them at the disadvantage pretty heavily. And Jayden's already at 50k points, threatening to throw this into phase 3.
Very
and put
scary
Shen,
situation. Very scary situation for...
Oh, and Shen has to zone again. This is just the story game after game. The incredible pressure from Jayden, forcing opponents to zone in ill-timed opportunities. And then she's just been able to fully capitalize on phase 3 opportunities. Maybe not with that many misdrops, but the full zone meter is going to come in handy if she does need to pop. Shen, however, with all those misdrops, has managed to work their way all the way down to the bottom of the board. Neither player really has a strong advantage that they can kind of use to pull the reins.
This is gonna be a cheese battle, most likely. This is gonna be a very dirty fight against each other.
Jayden has the experience with PPT, so she's likely to have a little bit better downstacking fundamentals than Shen. It's okay, 13 and 15 coming out of Shen. However, I think Jayden is much more poised to get stuff out of this zone. Already on 14, gonna get 18. Actually, I think gonna get the ulti. Look at that 61 from a phase 3.
Phase 3 ulti, that's extremely impressive.
318 zone APM. And that included the one at the very, very end.
Did you see the score too? 100k, wow.
Oh my goodness.
God. Impressive.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that's not a... I think it was almost an all clear on Jayden's side. She's definitely going to be looking for the... Oh boy. Shen definitely has their work cut out for them. It's already match point for Jayden. Jayden is just able to kind of coast through, maybe practice a couple builds here and there and see if things are going to work better or worse for them. Shen is not under that same kind of luxury, has to be playing at the top of their game up until the very end of the set.
I hate to say, but meanwhile, Jayden is just casually going for... Oh my god.
Jayden is trying to wrap this up, saying goodnight with a 70 curb. Shen's going to answer with their own, is alive.
How's the BeastinShen alive?
That ulti definitely saved their soul for that first zone. Jayden was trying desperately to just end the set now and get on with the show, but Shen is not having it. Shen's showing that they are not out just yet, trying to bring this back, even though they have the 6-0 deficit. Taking a little bit risky, especially this high up on the board. Jayden having a little bit more freedom. And Shen going to be going into their zone. I think this is a full zone out of Shen. And getting a couple more Tetrises and things. Eyepiece in a weird spot of the queue, but could still potentially get the ulti. There it is.
50-line ulti. This is going to be... However, Jayden's also in the zone. What could turn out... This could be a determination point.
No, that's not a... Okay, I thought Jayden was about to curve that as well. Oh my goodness, the Iris saving Shen. It's by the skin of their teeth, and oh no, but the eyepiece is probably gonna lock them out. They have one more opportunity to get to it, and unfortunately, one piece too late in the queue, as Jayden with a 153 game to round things out, 140 APM, and Jayden gets the 7-0 clean sweep. That's going to be their second sweep of the set, and now they are looking forward to playing Doremy later on tonight with not a single loss to their name. All just, my goodness, very well done for Jayden.
But that was impressive. Like, what just happened? I only saw BeastinShen. I never seen BeastinShen had like a I don't know, like, oh my gosh, I already forgot the games and what was it look like. That was like everything was so explosive.
Just again, incredible play here from the Square One Tetris Championships. Always love to see this kind of action. You know, what else is there to say? But oh man. Alright, I think we're going to be doing a little bit of a status update on the pool. There we go. So Doremy and Shocky have only played one set. Jayden and Shen have already played two. Every game so far has been a sweep. Just absolutely incredible. And I don't actually, yeah, I don't know who's going to be playing the next game, whether or not it is probably Doremy Super Shocky to keep things in the same line of 2 games apiece for everyone. But given the way that things have shaken up, I definitely feel that Super Shocky is going to have their work cut out for them in that particular matchup.